Since a year, we are solving many medical cases and complexities online using very simple tools and de-identifying them, sharing their medical records, history in text format, and then we discuss on it. We use evidences and try to find out what would be possible solution. All this work is free, and that's why we are not getting a huge audience to contribute. And if many can contribute, we can impact on many patient lives. So here is a mirror where we have all our cases in open access, and here is an AI we are trying to build, which will be a chatbot that can be a genetic counselor, which will train from the data being collected here. So this data and this process will be very useful ahead, and this is a way we try to explain that how our system will work. These all nodes are symptoms, and these are connections, weights, different weights and neural network, and this is how we are planning to make it work. But here is our blockchain implementation. It is done because we want patient document to be secure, and we don't want anybody to reveal patient's identity unless patient allowed to a particular doctor. So patient will share their documents, and he has shared to doctor, share to EMR, and here patient can see themselves also, and also export from EMR and update more documents. Then chief complaints history and diagnosis timeline, like when patient was a child, he was in ICU, when he grew up in OPD, all the problems. Then here are all previous reports, previous patient records, which are de-identified here. But in our case, we will encrypt it, and only our accepted doctor will be able to see and decrypt. Other than that, nobody will be able to decrypt it. Nobody will be having that key, and our blockchain will allow us to verify that whether a doctor seen it, and if seen, whether they gave any comment, and if gave a comment, then it must be based on trust relationship, that yes, that comment is done by doctor and it is something reliable medical advice. And here are IoT internet sensors data, like temperature sensors, and like we collect blood sugar level from devices. So all these are on cloud on decentralized servers and this will be also very useful, and for diagnostic, and also later it will be useful for predictive services, but for now it will be useful for diagnostic, and visualization will help in that. And then here's my presentation. So I'm a third year MBBS student, and here wearables EMRs coming and going to all the medical fraternity, whoever is using it, consuming it, it is recorded as a transaction in blockchain. Best use cases here, like in ICU, home care, contact self and research, and it's a private blockchain within two parties, and also utilizing IoT. And gamification is done because people can get credits, academic credits, and they can exchange their academic credits for real money, and money will be generated on private blockchain by verifying this transaction, whatever happening on our system. Thank you very much. My name is Javnash Kumar Gupta.